Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Muhammad Syazwan bin Saaidin. My matrix number CN190032. So our group 3, and our title project is a study chair, and our group member Mahadhir Aiman bin Muhamad Muhammad Aliff Afdhal bin Muhammad Khalid, Muhammad Syafiq bin Muhammad Khairuddin, and lastly Muhammad Ammar bin Zahari. And our lecturer Dr. Muhammad A'imullah bin Abdullah. So, in our project, we include the introduction, materials and method, result and discussion, and lastly, the conclusion and recommendation. So, for the selected industry cluster product, which is the furniture industry, the study chair has been selected as the product for which the design process will be conducted. So the design aspect include the geometrical shape illustrated in engineering drawing, load and stress analysis, utilizing FEA software, material selection and project planning. And the project diverse the application can be used to create a product based on the human factor. Chair and all other components have been designed and their mechanism have been developed and simulated using a SolidWorks software.
The second page of introduction was project background. First, the physical environment of rooms has a significant impact on student satisfaction. Students' abilities, mentality and knowledge can improve if they experience greater enjoyment. Chairs have become an important physical component and students spend most of their classroom time sitting on this furniture. The incorrect design of chairs is one of the causes of improper sitting positions. It might result in poor posture, exhaustion, extreme psychological stress, and detrimental impacts on student performance. Some researchers have also investigated the association between problematic body posture and cognitive concerns such as consciousness, discomfort, and reaction speed. Long-term research has demonstrated that unsuitable design of chairs and their disproportion with body proportions not only affects physical growth, poor posture and musculoskeletal problems, it is also impact educational effectiveness and concentration. There are three main objectives for our project. First, to conduct structural analysis on the existing design of the study chair, to identify the problem on the existing design of the study chair, and the last one, to propose a few adjustments which can improve the overall design. The scope or target for our project, the first one, stretcher and stopper, will be added by using SolidWorks software. Study chair applied materials selected are alloy steel and plastic. Concept of more ergonomic study chair will be produced. To evaluate the study chair simulation properties on displacement, stress and strain, and the last one, comparison of the study chair concept with the existing study chair.
Next, I will explain about material and method for a study chair. For material selection, in this section, we have 4 components that are designed into a study chair, which is first, chair leg, second, seat and backrest, third, stopper, and last but not least is truss. For chair leg, material we use is alloy steel. Second, seat and backrest, material that we use is PVC rigid. The third one is stopper. The material that we use is natural rubber. And last but not least is truss. Material that we use is alloy steel. Next is flowchart. As we know, flowchart is the flow of the process, which is from the start of the project until the end of the project. As you can see, this is a flowchart that we construct from start of the project until the end of the project. First is start. Next, design a study chair in SolidWorks 2031 and set the parameter for the simulation. Next, performing finite element analysis. on the study chair in SolidWorks 2021. Next, generate correct data. If no, we can turn back into performing finite element analysis. If yes, we can go through to the create exploit view on the study chair. Next, generate bill of material. And last but not least is end. For the procedures, first is design a study chair in SolidWorks 2031 and set the parameter for the simulation. In this study, the researchers will design a study chair in which the design of a chair in UTHM provide not ergonomic and comfortable for daily use. Therefore, after made some observation regarding a chair, we will make some improvement to ensure the chair are ergonomic as well as comfortable for the student to use for assignment, playing games, and surfing the internet. The second step is performing finite element analysis on the study chair in SolidWorks 2021. For this stage, there are a few things we should consider, such as define shell, apply fixtures to hold a chair, apply external load at the seat of the chair. Then, after the condition has been satisfied, generate a mesh and run the simulation. The result will then show which are stress, displacement, and strain. Then the last step is create explorer view and apply bill of material on the study chair. An explorer view is commonly used for assembly drawings to show the relationship between different components and how they fit together. It helps understand the order of assembly of the different parts. Bill of material is the complete list of all the items that are required to build a product or a part of the product. BOM includes all the parts description, and last but not least is quantity of the parts.
Displayed are the comparison of the exploded view of the initial plastic chair on the left side and the improved one on the right side. So for the leg part, we have changed the material from plastic leg to alloy steel, and furthermore we have also included alloy steel truss so that it can act as a support for the chair structure. And finally, we had also included chair stopper to improve the initial design. This is the comparison for the leg part of the improved study chair. Initially, the plastic chair had a solid structure, as you can see on the left side. So to improve this, we had changed the structure with hollow alloy steel and increased the height of the leg. So it is more suited or suitable for adult consumer, and also make way for the rubber stopper. This is the design of the mentioned rubber stopper, which is made from natural rubber. Okay, next for the truss, we had designed the alloy steel truss so it can be attached fitly to the right side and the left side of the study leg. So the connection used for this design would be by using the edge weld E60 electrode with 5mm weld size.
Next slide is result and discussion. For the result, there are two results in which we need to obtain. First is initial design to find stress and displacement and strain chart. And second is improvement design to find stress, displacement, and strain chart. For the first is initial design, we got stress 2.495 exponent 8, displacement is 152.35, and strain is 0.032. For the second result is improved design to find stress, displacement, and strain chart. We have obtained the stress, displacement, and strain on the study chair. First is stress. We got 2.348 exponent 13. For displacement, we got 1.595 exponent 13. For the strain, we got 3.013 exponent 03.
So for the discussion part of this project, so firstly is about design. So a lot of improvement have been added to the existing design, which is in this case the designing improvement for the study chair. Secondly, about planning. So since designing generally takes a lot of time, so proper planning are needed to be done to reduce the time taken for designing, since we can also include the designing failure and so on. And third is about target groups. So we had selected adults group as a consideration for the design, which is generally had bigger stride and height compared to children. Thus, taller chair would be fit or suitable for this group nicely. And fourth is regarding improvement. There are generally three improvements made to the design, which is firstly stopper, secondly truss, and finally change of material to improve the design. And finally regarding longevity, so this design can safe to be assumed that it will have better longevity compared to the initial design, since we had included all these improvement with included with added uh, ergonomic factor and give longevity to the structure, and stopper to prevent friction and damage directly to the leg of the study chair, so it can last longer. Um, Next, I will explain the conclusion and recommendation. This research study used SolidWorks simulation to examine the steps involved in the manufacturing process of the study chair to study the product development of innovative study chair based on the engineering drawing, load and analysis using FEA software, material selection and project planning. The project was successfully finished and all its objectives were accomplished. Because of this research study, we were also able to learn how to utilize SolidWorks to enhance the chair engineering drawing, load and stress analysis using FEA software, material selection, and project planning. Because the development process is carried out using SolidWorks, this program is the one of the recommended. The program is used at the beginning of the process for the purpose of planning, visualization, modeling, decision whether something is viable, prototyping, and managing the project. After that, the software is applied to the process of designing and construction. In conclusion, the software may be used for management reasons, such as cloud service, analytic data, automation, and device management. These are only few of the management functions that can be performed by the program. The software tools offered the SolidWorks are used by specialists in mechanical design to produce coherent layout. The collection of programs has the goal to ensuring that all the engineers continue to keep in contact with one another and can adjust to any change in the requirement for the design at any time. For recommendation, in terms of design sketching by making the study chair more ergonomic by analyzing the degree to which most students find it comfortable and the safety factor in good condition. Second, choose a material that has a strong strength such as alloy steel to make a chair design capable of accommodating a larger load. This may be accomplished through selecting appropriate material. This is since the student all has varied weight and can increase the durability of the chair. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.